Hey Railbirds, Kevin here. We finally have a match for you. This is an A-side match in the Silver Division. It's not quite the hot seat match. I think it's one round before the hot seat. It is the team of Ryan Huntoon and Shelly Huntoon versus Will Briscoe III and Kimberly Michaelson. That is Ryan Huntoon at the table now racking. And let me double check this bracket real quick. Actually, it looks like we're a couple rounds before the hot seat match. So we're not quite there yet, but we're deep on the winner side. I'm your host, Kevin Ross with Railbirds Productions. We're playing some CSI rules Scotch doubles 8-ball. Alternate break, rack your own. And rack your own means the team racks for themselves. The person who racks the balls doesn't have to break them. You can rack for your partner. Call shot and pocket. How the ball gets to that pocket doesn't matter as long as it goes in the pocket you called. It's always open after the break. You must legally pocket a ball after the break to establish groups, even if you make something on the break. The 8 on the break is neither a win nor a loss. The incoming player will have the option to spot the 8 and continue, or to break again. And if you are shooting at the 8 and scratch, it's not a loss either. It's just ball in hand. So those are your standard CSI 8-ball rules for those of you not familiar. All right, the team of Huntoon and Huntoon have chosen stripes. That was Shelly at the table. So Ryan, he's a league operator down in Eugene, Oregon. The team of Will and Kimberly, they are from Idaho. So I don't know anything about them, other than that they're from Idaho. The Fargo rate numbers at the bottom of the screen. That is the average Fargo rate of the two players. So Ryan Huntoon is a 521, and his partner Shelly is a 297. So they averaged a 409. And Will is a 427, and his partner Kimberly is a 357. So they averaged a 392. Yeah, this Fargo rate is making for a lot of hill matches. So Fargo rate is doing its job. It's making, it's equalizing the field. So yeah, they're fair matches. They're going hill. Lots and lots and lots of hill matches. So it's making lots of things, lots of these rounds run behind. That's good for that shows Fargo rate's doing its job. It works. In fact, I think every match on the live stream has been hill, and there's more often than not, the matches around the room seems like they're going hill-hill. Everywhere I look, hill-hill matches. Oh, and communication is allowed between the Scotch doubles partners. As long as, one of the players is still back at their seat. You can't be walking around the table talking to each other. Yeah, that 7, that's in a bad spot. I mean, the bank shot is sitting okay as it lies right now, so Kim might want to shoot that now. Or just say, no, I don't really like the bank shots. I'll leave that for my partner. Just overcut it, and stripes are not sitting all that pretty here. Ten on the side, not an easy shot from this angle. Nicely done. And that ball next to the 8, that looks like the 14. Yeah, that doesn't have a pocket either, except for, cross side bank. And you're not going to be banking it from here. Well, maybe you could. Not optimal. There, he's called the bank. To me, it looks like this is like in double kiss territory, but what do I know? I doubt they'll try to go for any type of breakout on this 7. They're probably just going to end up just playing for a bank shot on the 7, which is fine. Oh, he bumped a 7 with his arm or something. I was just asking if he should put it back or not, and they said, leave it there.
We're started.
We have started already.
Woohoo.
Yeah, we started already. Yeah, what are we, hour and a half behind schedule?
Something like that, or more.
Hello, Indonesia. Indonesia says hi.
Hi, Indonesia.
All right, Shelly at the table. Long shot on this 13. Just roll it in. I mean, what I was going to say was, if you make it, you should have a good shot on that other stripe. So don't have to do anything too special with the cue ball. Just make the ball.
Here can she just roll this 4 ball in? Maybe leave them on the 7, jacked up.
Yeah, I believe so. Whoa, 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 whoa! Perfect. Ish, perfect-ish. Okay, not exactly, but it's a shot. But he's shooting, he's shooting out of the pocket, which is a lot better than shooting from the rail because this lets you access, the entire cue ball, not just the top of it.
Yeah, so he's able to shoot into this with.
Yeah, he can draw over if he wants to.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
He didn't draw the ball.
No. All right, kick it in somewhere.
Kick
No,
it
it's
in
not.
or
It's not like 9-ball where you just hit it hard and hope it goes somewhere.
No, you got to call it somewhere.
So kick at it soft and try to hope that 8-ball kind of bounces out off the rail a little, leaving him hooked from the 13. No, they're just going for it.
Yep.
Yeah, well, thank you, Aldio from Indonesia. All right, just called the 8 in the corner. That upper left corner.
Nope, and she just missed it. And is this the silver division?
Yep, this is silver division. It's A side. And, we're pretty deep on the A side. We're not quite to the hot seat match yet. I think they're 1 or 2 rounds behind the hot seat, but they're relatively deep on the A side.
Yeah, Ryan/Shelly a little bit funny here.
Yeah, probably have to, since she's shooting from the rail, probably have to just run into the 8 and just bump the 8. Not too hard, just nudge the 8.
Get a separation.
Oh, that was a good try. Just got kind of a bad roll there. That was about all she could do, really. Try to just nudge the 8, hope it bumps it towards the pocket so you have a shot. But
Ryan could just tap the 8 here, coming from the other end of the table, the other side of the table. Just tap the 8 to the rail.
Yeah, or just, cue ball down to the bottom rail. All right, he's unhappy with that, but, this is not an easy shot. Jamie cheering for the team of Briscoe III and Michaelson there from Idaho. Oh, nice shot, Will. Nice shot, Will. All right, Team Idaho draws first blood. Idaho versus Oregon.
Net race to 4.
So our sponsors, be sure to go and spend lots of money at their fine establishments. Or join the pool league.
Yep. Those are the new, those aren't the new diamond racks, are they? Those are the older diamond racks.
Correct, yeah, those are the
more sturdy ones.
All right, Will electing to break. And even though he shot the last shot of the previous game, you do not have to continue the rotation into the next game. It's a whole new game. You can, whoever wants to break can break. And next time you might want to have his partner break.
Yeah, if he's going to break like that, yeah. Ball in hand, table's mostly open. Does that 15 pass? The 15 passes. So with ball in hand, maybe start if you're going to take stripes. Can you start with the 12?
15 goes.
15 goes. The 12 goes where the 9 is too, and the 9's gone. But I may start with the 12 if I was going to shoot stripes.
Yep, I like stripes, and
The
if
12 goes
I
up in
like
the corner.
if I like stripes, yeah, I'm gonna start with the 12 and clear out these stripes at this end, and then work my way up to the other end. And he's gonna start with the 12.
He's got the earwig in today.
Oh, get in there!
It in.
It got in.
It got it in.
Yeah. And seeing as how he rolled forward with the cue ball, may just take care of those 3 stripes up at the top end of the table now, and then work your way back to this end.
Yeah.
So what is that? The 10, and then the 13, and then the 11.
Yeah, and the 8 ball has more pockets. Well, I guess it doesn't because the 13 looks like it blocks it from going into that other hole. Oh. Charlie's going to cut the 11 in. Oh, I thought it would run right into the 10, and it didn't.
I thought it was going to run into the 10. All right, brings Team Idaho to the table. So this is Kim Michaelson.
Ball in hand with solids.
Looking at solids. That one's in a bad spot because it doesn't go in either corner.
Yeah. You can move it out with the 4 ball.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like she wants to. If that 5 goes, I think I would start with the 7 somewhere if it goes. She just caught the edge of that other ball and doesn't fall.
All right. Ryan Huntoon. Sitting nice on this 13 to start.
All right, he can slide off for the 10 for his partner next. I'd want to start getting that stuff on this end of the table. That 14, get a couple of balls that are in the way for getting position on the 9. Is in a funny spot.
Is that? I don't think that 9 passes the 6, or
No.
if it does, it barely passes.
I don't
if
think
at
it
all.
does.
But yeah, I don't think it does.
Oh, we're going to find out. We'll see in a second here.
Cut the 14 in and bump the 9.
Yep. Center ball hit and comes right at it. Did it fall?
Where's the cue ball? Oh, he made them both.
Made both of them and got her on the 10.
And got shape on the 10. That's a
Does the 8 pass the 7?
That's a multitasker.
Yeah, the 8 goes in the corner, passes 6, 7. You just got to cut this ball in, let the cue ball go back and forth.
He likes to make very efficient use of his time.
In a hurry. He's trying to catch him back up.
Mm-hmm.
That Ryan is thoughtful.
Yeah, because the tournament's running behind. He's trying to get the tournament back on schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Just make the 10, let the cue ball go back and forth. Just let Ryan have whatever he ends up with is what he ends
There
up
you
with.
go. Nice shot. Nice shot, Shelly. And
All right,
Ryan can back cut it or cut it to the.
the back cut is okay because it could go in off the 6 for a little bit of helping hand.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Ryan's wanting to shoot it to the other corner. Oh, just rattled it out of there. A little bit easier, and it might have fallen. Because it can still rub that point just a little bit if you hit it just a little easier.
All right, brings Will Briscoe the third to the table. Wah, wah, wah.
I love it. Oops. He wants that ball to hoe.
Yeah, that's kind of a little bit of a funky spot.
Sticky wicket.
You know, if she really doesn't like it, she could just hit and stick the 4, just leave the cue ball behind the 1 for a safety. Just make him kick at the 8.
She's gonna. Is she cutting the 5? She can see the 5 to cut it in.
Yeah, she called the 5. Oh, nice shot. Yeah, he could. Yeah, he's gonna shoot the 4. So he could shoot the 3. He could shoot the 4. He's got options. Bump it for perfect.
Pretty much.
Bump it for pretty good.
She's got all kinds of room between the two there to shoot it now. And
yeah, the main thing is, you know, is if it's dead straight in, is she gonna follow forward and leave a tough shot, or
you can shoot the 1 in the side. No, she's got little angles.
She had a little bit of angle, so this is okay.
Now Will can cut the 7 in. Trying to see what pattern he likes better. Do we cut the 1? Do we shoot the 2? Do we cut the 1? Do we cut the 7? Can he? Well, the 3 he can't see to play, so he uses one of those stroke sleeves.
Yes, he does.
Nice shot. Pop off
big
of there.
bounce, big bounce. Yeah, this is okay. This is not bad. Just roll it in. Shape on the 8 will be pretty much automatic.
And built-in shape.
All right, the 500 mini, number 13. Brackets are up, score sheets are going out. 500 mini, number 13.
Minis are running again if you're waiting for those to start again. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Nice speed.
All right.
Roll it in.
This team from Idaho looking pretty sharp.
Just caught that
It
point and
did,
still
just
fell. But it
just
was
rubbed it.
that speed she hit it with that kept it
Yeah.
from popping off of it.
Yeah, if you fired it like that and it touched the point, it bounces out. All right, Ryan Huntoon with the break.
And Ryan electing for the cut break as well. And he's made a half dozen balls, it looks like, 3 or 4.
Yeah, when the second ball break is working, it works. When it's working.
When it don't, it don't.
When it's don't, you end up with a very ugly table.
Now the 14 looks like it passes that 1-5 down to the corner, so these
it sure
stripes
does.
look
Whoa,
good.
whoa.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, Shelly. Not Nelly, Shelly. Ryan can shoot this 4 now and float down for the 9 next. Rocked it to sleep. Had good speed on that. Overcut it a little bit probably just to make sure that he missed that 5 because it was kind of tight going past the 5. Now Shelly can shoot this 12 right now and come back out for the 9.
Yeah, she could shoot to 12 to the side.
She's probably going to elect to shoot the 9 ball. She's waiting for the next table to finish shooting. Get around it, get around it.
Oh,
Nice speed.
Nicely done.
Ryan can shoot the 12 and come back over to a little bit further up table where he is right now, and that'll get Shelly on the 10 ball. He looks like he's looking at sliding around for the 10 in the side.
Yeah, just drag the cue ball. Just drag this cue ball down towards the center of the table for the 10 or the 13 on the side, depends how far he comes down. Oh, don't get behind those balls.
Bounce out.
Huge bounce, huge bounce.
Huger than that.
More huger, the most hugest. Okay, maybe not the most hugest, but more huger.
Yeah, definitely huger than that.
Actually, I think it bounced enough. She can see the 10.
She had to cut it in right on. Oh,
That might have been all of it she could see.
yeah. Yeah, got a good hit, but she broke up the 1-5. That was a trouble.
Yeah.
And shoot this 5 ball. That 7 gets you on the short
weird.
side of the 2. What?
Oh, it's just lost signal for half a second. That was our wireless one.
Oh. Yeah, I like getting this 5 out of there first. Now shoot the 1 up in the corner. Stop right about, maybe even drop back just a little bit off of the 1.
Yeah.
So that you have angle to go to the side pocket or to the side rail after shooting the 7 in the side.
Yeah. I like that. The 1 ball and then the 7. Roll forward from the 7 to the rail and back out for the 2 in that corner.
That's perfect angle.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, Kim hit that nice.
Yeah, got a little bit of angle. She can go forward. He can go forward. I mean.
Yeah, she didn't pop it and have it stop. It actually drew back a couple inches just like she needed. And he just needs to hit this ball straight so it hits the side rail just above the side pocket.
Get off the rail.
She might be able to rub the 8 and still have the cue ball follow forward. I mean, not 4 balls hanging right in front of the hole, too. She just needs to let him see it and be on this this bottom side of the table here. Didn't even, woohoo! She cut it all she had to. And not anymore.
Yeah. Team Idaho looking pretty good to take a commanding lead.
Yeah, 2 rails down for the 8 in the opposite corner. A little bit of inside spin to spin off the side rail. Got to hit it.
There.
Get
up there.
Hit it, Alice. That's one
Will,
of those.
his name is Will.
Well, that's one of those situations. You got to look at that shot. It's something you learn as the more seasoned you become in pool. Is it better to come up long or short? There, it's better to hit it long.
Mm-hmm.
And if you take that, so much of where you're so tight on the precision. If you take
Wow,
that,
she missed it, but she missed it good.
you
Sorry,
take
go
that
ahead.
out. If you take that out of play, it allows you to pocket balls better.
Mm-hmm.
When because you're not quite so focused on the speed control. Because I can hit this a little harder. I can run 6-8 inches past it, a foot there. And I think Ryan here's just going to tap the back of this 10 ball.
That's what he's going to attempt, and
It came out
oh,
way
no.
out.
Yeah, that's a hard shot from that distance.
Yeah.
Table rolls off just a little bit, and disastrous results.
Like this. Yeah, nice straight in shot here for Will to put his team on the hill. Hey, if you're out there watching and you are here, don't be shy. Come tell us you want to help. Kevin needs a break. Oh, wait, no, we just had one. Never mind. Come later tonight and let us have a break.
It's my turn to go play on the slot machines for a couple hours.
You just had a break for an hour and a half. You're not going to go. You wouldn't go play the slot machines. Poker room's right across the hall.
Left my bankroll at home.
No,
where it belongs.
It's not at home.
Shh.
He didn't bring his pool cues though, so he can't gamble. I mean, he can't match up. Practice. No, we're actually in the casino. You're allowed to gamble. Unlike at when you're at Derby City, the pool room is actually between the hotel and the casino, so that's why you can't have any gambling because you're not on the casino.
Right, because you're not on the boat.
Not out on the boat. Oh, what table is this on?
Will's partner did not fire him from breaking.
She'll learn.
Well, he didn't scratch that time,
Yeah,
but he came up. He
yeah.
came up dry. Experience of a lifetime.
Yeah, it is.
That doesn't say if it's good or bad.
Good or bad. It's just an experience.
Mm-hmm. They must be quitting smoking together because Ryan and Shelley both have patches on their arms.
Are you sure they're nicotine patches and not
No,
Thrive patches?
I am not sure at all. I know nothing.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen their patches. They could be Thrive.
Okay. Well, his is up his sleeve. Hers is down by her wrist. They're calling for a referee.
Yeah, he must be going to shoot the 10.
Yep.
Yeah. There's all kinds of room to shoot that ball, it looks like.
It's all right.
Yeah, I mean, it's within their right to call a ref for any shot.
It's close, so they'd rather err on the side of caution here and get a ref just in case.
On table 6, White and Conover. White and Conover to table 6. You're on the clock.
That looks like a Thrive patch. I can't see it, but I can just see the edge of it.
All right, good hit.
Oh,
no, get out of there, cue
It
ball.
is, but
Okay.
she's messed up the 15.
Well, he's got this 14 in the side, which can then rearrange the furniture a little. Just don't make the don't make the 11-8 combo in the corner.
Yeah.
In doing so.
Don't hit the black one.
Yeah. I mean, if he shoots us a little bit of draw, trying to rearrange these balls, yeah, that 11-8 combo in the corner could become a reality.
Well, he's rearranged the furniture.
And the 8 didn't move. Okay, so Chris Robbins is confirming that it's Thrive.
Oh. That's what it looked like.
I know nothing.
Is that OCD?
Separating out all of your Jelly Belly jelly beans.
By color? Is that?
No, that way I can get the ones I like much easier. Thank you.
I don't know if those are all cinnamon or not.
Yeah,
They're not. They're
not.
different colors of red.
Yeah, I see that. I'll take the cinnamon ones. Nope, that one isn't, but that's okay. I'll take it anyway.
All right. Ed Slade and Lisa Foster are playing Kathy Stanley and Vernon Joe for the right to play the point match of the gold division.
Right on.
First time in a long time Ed has done well in Scotch. He was going to completely give up Scotch. Nice shot. Get over there. Get over there.
I'll never give up Scotch. Oh, wait, you meant Scotch doubles pull.
Yeah. You won't give it up as long as you play,
Not the tasty beverage. Not the tasty beverage.
It's not tasty.
Mm-hmm.
No. It's not. It tastes like jet fuel. So if
a nice aged single malt Scotch. It's a tasty beverage.
And just touch the tune. I hope the cue ball goes over behind the 7 or the 6. It's snucked out.
Yeah, it looks like.
I think
Yeah, you can see
it's
that
Shelly's
15.
up. She's going to shoot the 15 in the corner.
Sean Kagulis, table 63. Sean Kagulis, table 63.
Think they'd let us play minis? Ernie asked me to do key raffle.
Aaron McKee, table 69. Aaron McKee, table
He's like, "You're so good at it. Can you do something?" So Ernie Amore has one of his own cues. It's a full splice cue. Raffling it off. All of the money goes to the Western VCA. So if you're here and you're Western VCA members, support the league. Go see Ernie Amore at EOQ's.
Yes.
Right next to the Western BCA desk and get some tickets for that queue.
Get your tickets.
And if you don't get it, you'll be seeing me a couple of times this week to get your money out of your pocket.
Oh, I was watching the cue ball the whole time. I thought the one was in.
No. Ryan, he's shooting the 14 in the corner. Cue ball's probably going to run right at the 11.
Or in that vicinity.
Yep. He overcut it. Had he cut it, not if that would have glanced off more, then probably run right into it.
Yeah, looks like you can see enough of the 7 to cut it in.
Yeah, he can. I'm looking right at it.
Okay.
Got all kinds of room, and the cue ball's going to naturally go down table for that 6 deuce.
Yeah. So 7 ball. Left. Top rail, bottom rail for the 6 ball, and then the 2 ball. He was trying to hold it up for the 1.
Oh, yeah, I know. You got to let that ball run down table. Now your
Yeah.
partner's going to be stuck with that same. Try to hook him behind the 6 ball shot. You don't want to shoot the 1. You shoot the 1, you're running into that cluster of balls down there.
Yeah, he was trying to hold it up for the 1 and
Let her shoot the 1 and let the cue ball go down table from the 1. I think Kim's called this 6 ball.
Yeah. That's a tough shot.
Oh, just barely missed it.
Well, if that gets up on the end rail, that's not a terrible miss. Although they can cut. They have a shot on the 14. If they want to go for this shot. Looks like it's probably going to brush the 11 and maybe even tie up those balls. So.
What if Shelly just rubs the 11 and like you shoot the 11 into the 15 so that you have a bigger wall?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's shooting a 14.
Maybe she can avoid running into him. Or just hit it hard enough so it all comes out. And look at this.
Oh, look at this. Perfect.
Like a rose.
See, she knows what she's doing.
So I like, if he's got enough angle, shooting the 11 first, only because it's easier to get on the right side of the 8 from the 15.
Yeah.
You got more room to work with speed control and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like going to the 8 from the 15 versus from the 11.
No,
So.
but does he have the angle on the 11 to be able to come back and get her on the 15?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
he's got plenty of angle for that.
Okay.
He's got plenty of angle on either ball. He has his choice.
Yeah. Yeah, got all kinds of vendors here. We got Hustlin', we've got Jam Up Apparel, EOQs, Jesse's Billiards, Bigglebucks. Have art, billiards art right next to us. Oh, and Cindy Medina. Even if you didn't bring my
Big bounce.
she didn't bring my creamsicle fudge things, I'm still going to plug her.
Oh, nice shot
Center
there.
the hole.
Nice shot,
Huntoon
Ryan.
on the board.
Nice shot, Ryan.
And are we taking a break? I don't know. No, he must just be running to get something real quick.
This is the 500 is up, and score sheets are out. Mini number 16.
We'll just, oh, he walked over to somebody else.
Score sheets are
They must have left their drink over at the table or something. He walked away with the drink. I was thinking he was taking a break. Brr, why did it all of a sudden get chilly?
Yeah, why they have the air conditioner on? It's the middle of winter.
Ernie's hitting balls.
Yeah, I saw
Stop
that.
it. Ah, brr. All right, Ryan to break. He made 3 balls, I think, last break, didn't he?
Yeah, he made a few.
You would know if you were using my little thingy. And he used too many of them up last time.
Yeah, I needed to save at least one for this break.
They're wide open.
They are broken up nice.
Stripes.
Yeah, stripes look good.
I mean, you can get to the back of the 3 from the 7 or the 5, but I think I like stripes.
I like
You
stripes.
got the 1-6 down here too. That's, you know, can be a little bit of trouble. And
Yeah, the main problem with stripes is going to be those, the only one you really have to start with is the 15 in the side. I mean, I wouldn't start with the 14 run, and I wouldn't start with the 14.
yeah, you don't want to run into that 8-11. Both balls go. There.
But what I was saying, the problem is if you starting with the 15 now, it's hard to get to these balls that are on the bottom.
Yeah. Well, there's only one down there that you just got to shoot. Oh, you mean the ones that? No, you shoot. There's a 13 pass.
Well,
If the 13 passes, you shoot the 14 right now, then you shoot the 13. Or you can come back over it and shoot it in the same side as the same corner as the 14. But getting in behind the 3 for the 12 is going to be tough.
So here, shoot the 13 and some, and bump the 3 on the way out. Shoot the 13, cue ball to the rail, and then bump the 3 on the way out for a shot on the 9 or.
There we go. 3 came out and shot on the 9.
Nicely done.
That's not nice.
All right, Sherry says she doesn't like that comment.
Well, it's rude.
All right, if you want to sign up for the minis and second chance, left-hand side of the tournament desk, Brett Baker is your guy. There is now a line, so if you see the line, get in the back of it. Once again, if you want to play minis or the second chance, you need to go to the left-hand side of the tournament desk. That's the left-hand side for you, not me. Brett Baker is your guy.
Oh.
That happens when you wait too long to shoot. When when there's someone in your way. All right, brings Shelly Huntoon to the table.
And looks like Shelly really only has the back cut on the 5. Unless the 3 goes. She's called the back cut on the 5.
Was it the 5 or the 3 she called? The 5, okay.
It's in the hole.
That's a
Nice shot, Shelly.
For some reason, it looked like she was aiming the 3.
Ryan's got clear shot here on the 4 if he likes it. And if he can, I'd even maybe roll it and bump the 3 to get a shot on that 1. Because right about where the 3 is, or a little bit forward of it, you can cut the 1 in. Michelle can cut the 2 in and come back over here for the 6. Oh, she came
Uh-oh.
low of it. It's not going in there.
Oh,
He may have to. I don't think the 1 goes past. Can he see the 7, or is he corner hooked on it?
oh, can you see the 7?
I think he can. He got down and squinted at it for a second, but I think he can see it.
I was about to show a zoomed-in shot of that cue ball, but he shot too quick.
Here's a chance to close this out
Guess I'm too slow.
for Team Idaho.
Yeah, that rolls off the tongue better than Team Briscoe the third and Michaelson. Team Idaho.
Get out, get out, get out. Oh, it's okay. You can still slide around the 12 here. Shoot the 15 in the corner, or the 14. That ball is green. In the corner and slide around the 12 ball.
Yeah, problem is, you gotta still gotta take care of that 10 ball up table, so that's kind of the odd one out up there. Still gotta go take care of.
And it, of course, doesn't go past this 6-1. So you got to shoot it either into that upper left-hand corner or to a side pocket. Get off of it, get off of it. Well, she's left her partner a shot.
Yeah, if he cuts this 12 to this bottom left corner, it looks like it's gonna go 2 rails, like around that upper left corner, back down between the 10-6 for the 10 in the upper left corner.
What if you cut it in the side pocket? No, because if you draw out to the rail and back down, you're probably on the line of the 3.
Table 76, Tim Lawson, table 76.
I like cutting it to the corner.
The tendency is going to be to hit this too hard.
Stay down, stay with this shot, and you give your partner a chance.
Okay, there's the 2 rails between the 6-10, but like I said, the tendency is to hit that too hard. And
Yep. Man, now his partner's got an ugly back cut or bank or find a safe. And I don't like any of it.
back cut it, let the cue ball go, 2 rails between that 1-7. 2 rails out towards the 8. I think that is available. It's hard to tell from this camera angle.
Donald Sheldon to table 58. Donald Sheldon to table 58.
And there's the 2 rails with the cue ball, but
It's going to get behind the 10. Oh, did it come? Oh, it came out and left from Team Huntoon, the 3 ball. Looks like Shelly can see this to cut it in.
Team Oregon. They're from Eugene.
Yes, I know this.
Yeah, Ryan's the league operator down there.
I know this. I used to see them at the BCA meetings when we were part of it. That's a good shot.
That's a
You
nice
can
shot.
Draw
Shoot,
this
stop.
back, or shoot and stop, or draw it back. And actually, no, I like to shoot stop. If you draw it back, the cue ball is running away from the 1 ball, going down table, and you have to go to the rail and back up. So yeah, straight shot, stop shot.
Yep, yeah, right there.
Right where the 7 is, Ryan.
Oh, he's rolling this forward.
Well,
All right,
she can
this
still
is
shoot
okay.
the 6, and that 1 ball's
this is
a diamond
good.
and a diamond. That's cool.
Yeah.
Table 58, bring me your score sheet. Table 58.
The only thing that could really go wrong here is to get hooked behind the 10. So
Don't do that.
don't do that.
And look where the cue ball was.
Yeah.
But then now look where the cue ball is.
Yeah, safe.
You can bank it past the 6 maybe.
All right, mini number 17. Bracket is online.
Can we cut that in the side?
Sheets are going out. This is the
That's
four.
It's a thin cut.
pretty stiff back cut there.
400 Fargo. Bracket is up.
Kick it in.
Score sheets are out.
He's looking at the bank.
Yeah, I like the bank here.
Off the rail, off the
Hit it
6.
long. Yeah, you can hit it. If anything, you hit it long.
Yeah, he doesn't like the bank. He's looking at the cut now.
No. Oh, he's cutting it past the 1. Is that what he's looking at?
No,
he's
on the
cutting it in
side.
the side.
Unless it goes past the 1.
No, he's looking at cutting it in the side. Being that close to it, though, it makes seeing this angle easier. You know, and shooting away from it, you're not worried about double kissing it, double hitting it, the ball or anything like that. It's in it. That is in there.
That's a nice shot. Slow down.
It's in there.
Come on, give him a shot.
It's
Don't scratch.
in front of the hole. Well, can you shoot it down the rail, off the rail, off the back of the 6?
Yeah, oof.
Yeah, tight.
I don't know.
Well, I would do it anyhow, just to take the pocket away from the 6.
I am looking for a Scotch doubles team that signed up for second chance. Williamson, Black, and Lewis.
I mean, yes. The 8 ball can be made in the pocket, off the rail, off the 6 into the corner, but because of where the 6 is, it's you got to hit it just right, and it's not easy.
So here you shoot the, if you can, you shoot the 6 and then the 1 and then the 8, or do you shoot the 1 and then the 6? Yeah, the 1 and then the 6.
Nah, start with the 1.
Yeah, because you can just slide off the 6 for the 8 in the same hole. And if you get straight, you can draw back to the rail and back out. Ryan's going to start with the 6. At first glance, that was a shot I would take. And he's hit it a little hard, but Shelley should be able to manage this for him. It is a little bit of a back cut.
Just roll it in. Just make the 1.
Yeah, there's
position on the 8 will be automatic.
Yep, there's no pressure to play position or have to do something with the ball. There you
it
go.
is. Team Oregon making a comeback.
Ryan calls the 8 in the corner.
Even with all the people walking around, not
There
a
we go.
problem. And I think that's going to be Team Idaho's break, I think.
All right, we have got a guest commentator. You want to let everybody know who you are?
This is Mike Barroso, a.k.a. The Game, from Boise, Idaho.
Sitting in, wants to commentate his friends here, Will and Kim, that are playing.
Yeah, it's a good match. 3-2 right now. They were up, what, 3-1?
Yeah, they were actually up 3-0.
Wow.
And Huntoon and Huntoon have won the last 2 games.
Nice. I just want to say hi to all my friends, family in Boise, Idaho. Love you guys. Having fun.
Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm glad that they've done the they've got the Scotch now, where it's the same race on the winners and the losers. Up until this tournament, the losers always went down 1 game, and I was so happy that they were able to find the time to leave it the same race all the way through.
I think that's a fair rate. I like the way it's going right now. The way they changed a lot actually, and especially with the Fargo rate plugged in, it's actually been a fair game.
Yeah, it seems we've had most matches, almost every match we've had here has gone hill, and we've heard around the room a lot of, because of this Fargo thing, the matches are going hill.
Yep.
And you know, and if it's supposed to make the game more fair, it's what they're supposed to do.
Absolutely, I agree.
I'm really excited to see how this genderless singles goes.
Yes.
All right, so we got Kim at the table out there right now.
Looks like she's gonna hit a combo with the 10-12.
They'd like to end this match here with this game. That is a nice shot, center of the hole. Stop
Nice.
so she can.
Shot.
Will's got a couple of balls here he can choose from.
11 looks like a big problem, but with that combination with the 9 and what is that, 14?
Yeah, that's the green one, the 14. Yep. Yeah, that, or he could even shoot the 14 right now and maybe slide up under the 9. Yep. And when you get rid of those 2, the 11 ball now has another hole to go in.
Yeah, it looks like it can go into the bottom right.
Yeah. And so this is the one that, you know, like you can see up there.
Yes.
But this is the one that's going out.
Yes. Nice shot.
And Kim can now shoot this 11 up in the corner and let the cue ball roll out a little bit to get Will just a little bit better angle on this combination if he wants to shoot that next.
Absolutely.
So where do you guys play at out in Boise?
We play over at in the Nampa area. We have a lot of leagues that go on, APA, BCA wise, and we have a lot of tournaments over in Boise at the Pocket. It's pretty famous. We got the Wormo coming up here in April.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
Yes, and it's always been huge for Idaho. So over in Twin Falls.
Okay.
So it's Jody Del Rose. He's the one that runs the tournaments.
Okay.
And he actually has done a good job. And
I know Carla Jean Beers was pretty big in the pool scene out there, teaching at the college and everything.
And she's she's actually been running her league as the BOI, Boise of Idaho, and actually has her own shop now. So.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Right. Yeah, this is actually my first time commentating, guys, so don't.
No, we talk about the game, just as long as we're talking, you know, big thing, you know, talk about pool.
Awesome.
You know,
love the game.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
To educate you not only about the game that's going on the table in front of you on your screen, but about the pool world.
Absolutely. That was a good shot by Kim. She hit the 10 into the bottom left corner.
Yeah, it went rubbed off of the 3. That 3 ball made that pocket really big for her.
Gave Will a combination with the 9-14.
Yeah, and the cue ball should come out nicely for a shot. Because this ball's going to go towards.
Nice shot.
Come up, bumped it nice.
Very good shot. Nice shot.
Now, this 8 ball, it doesn't look like it passes into that other pocket. And if it does, I mean, you can just roll this up and come out and play the 8 and let her leave her partner of the shot in the side pocket or in the corner if it comes, or in this.
Oh, she just gave it to him. Oh,
no, it straightened up.
Wow.
It straightened up. Can he still cut this in? That looks like a.
That 2 and the 7 looks like it's blocking the way of the side pocket.
Yeah, he can
If
back
he can,
cut it.
he can't. Possibility.
Yeah, but the gap between that 1.6 or the 1.7 is pretty big, like right at that right at that side pocket.
Yep.
Yeah, you
He's
can't.
looking at it though.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's really the only viable shot he has. Where do you play safe with?
I wouldn't even play safe with the 8-ball. You got no way. You got to play it.
Yeah, well, they've got all 7 of their balls on the table, and nothing's really in trouble. You know, do you go down? You don't go down. You don't go down ducking in a place like this. You get on firing.
He's kind of like he did the 10-ball.
Yeah, that was a pretty shot he made.
That was a good shot. Ooh, and missed.
Don't go in there off of that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, table's wide open.
Yeah, but they got to run it. You got to run 8 balls.
Yep.
You know, and being in this is we're all amateurs in this room.
Absolutely.
And being in the lower part of the amateur divisions, you're very rarely going to see somebody run 8 balls even on an open table.
Yep. I've seen it happen.
Yeah, but you know that's when they come with it and go, see.
It's always one shot at a time.
Scotch is my favorite. When we lived out here, I was in the when it was the Open and the Masters. I was in the Masters Scotch finals 5 or 6 times. I've got 3 plaques, but because I can make 1 ball all day long.
now answer me this: is the break always important on the Scotch doubles Masters match?
It is very important.
Absolutely. You hear that, ladies and gentlemen?
It is so important when you're playing against people like, you know, you've got Dan Lewis, Stan Tarango, Damian Ponkpanik, Chris Byers, any of these guys on another team that you're playing against.
That is the number one thing.
It doesn't matter if you leave them bad because they know how to get their partner back into line.
Absolutely. I agree.
But no, the break is huge in that upper division. But it was just, he was rooting for, we were calling Team Idaho. All right, so Kim can.
Looks like she can bank this.
She can bank it or she can back cut it.
Yep.
I think I would go for the bank just because the cue ball is almost a whole diamond further down table than the 8-ball is.
And if she does miss, she possibly can, the cue ball can also possibly play a safety.
Yeah.
Closing with the 3.
Yeah, come off the rail and come up in behind the 3-ball there. Yeah.
I take my chances.
Yeah, I'm swinging for the fences here.
Right. This is a 1-game win right here. That's all they need. Welcome, Jeremy. Jeremy McKinney from Boise, Idaho. Yes, we do have the warm-up coming up in April. Good tourney. Good people, good friends, good playing pool.
Now get out there and support pool wherever you can. If you can't be here, you can get to that local place. You can go spend $5 in your pool room.
Absolutely.
Get out and support pool.
Yes. She looks like she's going to go for the...
She's cutting this.
She's cutting it. Wow. Oh,
it would have been nice if it popped back out off the rail just a little bit away from there, and it, so they would have a shot. Now
it looks like it's just hanging off the edge now. So.
Yeah, but the 3 balls in the way. There is a way you can double kiss these balls in, but that's something that even like the elite players struggle with is hitting those, intentional double kiss.
They can make it happen though.
Yeah. Now you get like Mike Massey or somebody out there, and they'll do it all day long.
Man.
Those trick shot guys, right?
They're really good at that stuff.
Yeah.
It's always good to watch, though. It's fun.
Yeah. Thanks for stepping up and wanting to talk about your friends and everything. That's great.
Well, I love the game, so, I mean, supporting friends and family and all that is pretty awesome. And, I mean, family that's watching at home and, supporting our state is really awesome, too.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I mean...
And I like that they do that. Where we've had gold, we've had silver, we've had, everybody gets to be seen.
This is actually my first time ever stepping into this kind of event, actually running like this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty awesome, especially with the Fargo rate in line. I mean, back then we used to do the BA Masters, the Grand Masters. Yeah. Now I mean everything's changing. Vegas is running the same way like this, right?
Vegas is. like this except for the genderless. There is still the men's and women's divisions for the singles.
I actually heard about that.
And I think that's why some of the reason why Ozzy Reynolds and Mike Page are here, because they want to see how the genderless goes here. And being that we are one of the only streamers, if not the only streamer that has the automatic Fargo calculator, we're able to watch, you know, up to the minute on how well Fargo is actually doing with the divisions and everything, and if they're going really neck and neck like they all should be now.
Absolutely.
It's going to really show that to them on how well it's working.
Sweet.
Jamie, Fargo rate actually started in, believe it or not, Fargo. It was how they, a way that they came up with for ranking their area players to handicap tournaments rather than, because everybody's definition of A, B, C, D is different. Mike Page, the owner of Fargo rate, has taken the same formula, the same kind of formula that they use for handicapping chess, and made it into a thing for pool. So it's based on who you play and how many games you win or lose in those matches, and it adjusts every day. And when new things go in to the match, hello, I missed it. The match is over.
Oh, looks like Kim and Will actually got it. Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for
thanks
letting me come
sitting
on.
in. Yeah, we'll see you
There
guys
you go.
later.
Will and Kim got the win, guys.
Yep.
Boise, Idaho.